Life Dolly Crisis, and today I am stupidly excited to be opening these. So these are blind boxes. They are basically sort of anthropomorphic, sort of rabbit dolls. They're called Bonnie and they are produced by COME4ARTS, which I'd never heard of before. I saw them on Kika Goods, which is where I ordered these from. If you go to the website, I'm not sure how much they're going to be now. I think they're a bit reduced when I got them. But if you kind of sign up, there's various different vouchers you can get. So, you know, if you're thinking of getting anything off there, it's pretty good. You're probably not going to pay full price for things. But yeah, they didn't take that long to come either. I mean, AliExpress obviously take a while to get here. I think these were a bit better than AliExpress, but obviously it's going to depend on where in the world you are. So yeah, let me show you this side of the box. So there's going to be basically 6 different ones. They are kind of tiny BJDs. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think everyone is doing them now, obviously because of the success of Penny's Box BJD little dolls, which, you know, kind of were quite a big thing, I think. But yeah, so this is the designs here. So there's 6 here, and there's also a mystery one up here. I will show you the side better because it's probably just focusing on my face at the moment. There we go. I think you can probably see that better. So yeah, I am excited. I'm obviously hoping against hope that I don't get any doubles. I've only got the 2. They are really cute. I was unsure whether I was going to get any at one point, and the more I saw them, the more I thought actually they're really nice, and they kind of grew on me a bit. So yeah, the artwork is also very cute too. So let's have a look at these and see which ones I've got. Okay, so here we go. These are our 2 blind boxes. So we've obviously got this really nice image on the front. So what tends to happen with these blind boxes is that they are all identical. The boxes are all exactly the same. Obviously, so, you know, it doesn't spoil what's in the box. On the front we have this really cute image of Bonnie, the character who is in this series. She's on the front there. She's got pink hair and she's got her ears sticking out there. Also we have this logo Bonnie at the top with a pink rabbit there. So no, she's maybe like the main one. If we have a look on the side here, all-round artist is this one here with a guitar. We also have Street Skater, is it? It's actually written in really small writing, which is great for someone who's old. I think it says Street Skater. Yeah, so the second one is Street Skater. The third one is Fashion Leader. The fourth one, which is this one, which is also the one on the front, is Proud Photographer. This one here, who's in like kind of a pink, looks like a jumpsuit, it's called a hip hop dancer. And then we have Street Artist, who is this one here. So these are kind of, they're sort of like Sylvanian families, but they live in the ghetto kind of thing, I would say. Because they're a bit more kind of street and, you know, hip and hop and all that kind of thing. I guess hip hop would be good because they are rabbits, so they do hop everywhere. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's actually just open one and see. This is the top of the box. It says here, it says it come for free, but I kind of thought the company was called COME4ARTS. I'm not sure. It says come for free, so maybe it is actually come for free that the company's called. So we've got a tab thing here which we can pull off. There we go. That was quite easy. And then we open up here. So, oh, we've got a spoiler inside, which is okay. I think it's the first one. So, the actual figure is in here. There are clothes and stuff in here, which I've already seen. So be aware if you are unboxing this at home and you don't want to ruin the surprise of it. So let's open it here it's obviously in these bags, which they all are. Oh, crikey. So they're in bits. Here we go. She's kind of attached to this sort of plastic backing thing here, which it's kind of got one of those sort of twisty things which you can remove. So that's easy enough. Now I'm presuming that you just kind of clip the ears on. So you get this packet here which has sort of the ears, it's got the shoes, and then it's got this, which I'm not actually sure what that is. It might be something that helps attach the ears. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so we've got her here. Her body, I would say, is probably exactly the same, if not very similar to the bodies of the penny box dolls. Oh, she's not really even sealed in the plastic. So there we go. She kind of comes out there. The hair obviously is moulded, which they kind of, all these kind of dolls seem to have moulded hair. She does have kind of articulation that I'm not sure the penny box ones did, where the head will actually kind of move around a bit. She is strong. She actually feels a bit better than the penny box ones, although once more I'm going to say her head is probably sort of top heavy. So I think if you're displaying these dolls, you might have to get like a sort of a doll stand for them, I guess. But yeah, the bodies are actually slightly different, I would say. Let's have a very quick look at the articulation. So her limbs actually seem a bit better, I would say, than the penny box ones, in that they seem to be a little bit stiffer, whereas the other ones can be a little bit sort of kicky. Oh, and she does have, I think, the whole double jointed knees. If you can see that there. It looks a bit painful, to be honest, for her, but I'm sure she's fine. Maybe I should actually get one of the penny box dolls out. We can actually compare them. But for now, let's just have a quick look at her. So this obviously is detachable, this head thing here. I guess they kind of put this on so things don't sort of go funny in the bag or whatever. So that looks a bit painful as well, because she has kind of missing her head. So this, I guess, would just go in. I'm not actually sure what this is. This is the issue. Let me have a look and see if there's anything else in here that might explain stuff. So we have all sorts of things here. Okay, so we have instructions here about how she's strung, by the looks of it. So, so these are the strings. So she has one lot of strings that do the arms, another lot that do the head. And is that it? Okay, so it actually has got head assembly. Now I'm unsure what this is actually meant to be, and I'm a little bit concerned that I don't know what it is. So does this come off? Oh, that wasn't probably not meant to happen. Oh, this is weird. So I think you get a spare one. And I don't know why. I don't know why you would get a spare one. Maybe it's in case it breaks or something. Or is it slightly different? I'm very confused. I'm sure there are lots of people out there who know what this is and why it's there. She's already got this one in her head, so I'm guessing she doesn't need to have another one put in. But you can kind of see that is kind of the S-hook thing, which is holding all of the string or elastic or whatever kind of that goes down the body, and then the ones for the arms are kind of going through the body there. I didn't quite expect it to come out like that. Her face is actually really nice because she does have the whole insect eyes, which I always think really kind of gravitates the doll and makes them a bit more alive looking. So there, you can probably see it a bit better there. And she does have some interesting makeup on there. She's got a bit of blushing, I think, down her nose and around her eyes. Obviously she is a rabbit, so she has got the teeth and the little nose, but it's quite cute. Maybe I should actually put her together. I am a bit concerned that I don't know what that bit is, but then we've got a weird bit here as well. So this bit clips there. This bit clips on the front, and then she's got this bit which kind of clips there. So there we go. So that is her, despite the fact she's actually naked at this point. And then this will all come off. And then we've got the ears here. Again, I'm presuming these just clip in. And again, these have kind of got tiny little joints on them as well, which look quite delicate to me. So I'm a little bit worried about those. But they just basically clip into the head. There's holes in the head for it to go into. Do they just... Yeah, I think they just kind of clip in there. And you've obviously got a bit of movement in those as well, in that they will move around. And does that one move? Oh, I think they're meant to go in maybe a certain way, which obviously I haven't done. Okay, so there we go. I think that's a bit better. Oh, and now it's come out. But yeah, you can kind of move the ears around a bit, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's very interesting. I do like this. I did wonder if maybe the ears were magnetic, because I know with some dolls they give them kind of magnetic hands and stuff like that. So some of the appendages you can remove and sort of change with magnets. But no, these actually just kind of stick in her head. So she has that. And then she does have little clothes here, which actually you might need to remove the head to put on, I've just thought. Okay. Let's see how we do this. The clothes are very cute and they look really nicely made as well, actually. So this is meant to be obviously a kind of tracksuit or shell suit or whatever, and it is actually the sort of the material that you would have those sort of made from. So this you should be able to get on. I'm not sure she can get this on, that's the only thing. And it's got a tiny zip. This is amazing. It's got this really sort of small zip here, which is workable. And look how tiny that is. That is quite amazing. Okay, so after a little bit of struggle, I have actually got her into her outfit, but I forgot there were socks. There are socks with it. I think probably the shoes are better without the socks in a way, because as soon as those socks come on, I'm imagining it's going to be another kind of the penny box sort of issue where the shoes will just not stay on, but the shoes are actually staying on quite well here. I think because they're a bit rubbery. So so that is her dressed up. The zip did give me a bit of trouble, and I'm not actually sure that it's probably not actually how it's meant to be. But yeah, I had to take her head off to actually get the outfit on, and it was a little bit of a struggle. It's a bit fiddly. Obviously, you know, they're not big dolls, they are small. And there's a lot of details and kind of like, you know, working zip and everything in this. So yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. But that is her. So she is the hip hop dancer bunny. So that is that is her in her outfit. Obviously, I've got the socks there, which I might put on in a bit. She comes with a card, like they all do. She also has this, which apparently is her kind of like a boombox sort of thing, but obviously it's sort of bunny shaped because she is a bunny. Also, this comes out. I'm not really sure why that comes out. I'm a little bit confused, but maybe it's not meant to, and it's just a bit broken. I'm not sure. It does just clip in. It does just slot in. The other one doesn't move, so I'm guessing that might not be meant to be happening, if I can even talk anymore. So anyway, this is her. So she's very cute. I'm not sure she was one that I particularly wanted, but she wasn't one that I didn't... there's none that I didn't want, but yeah. So that is Hip Hop Dancer. So we're going to put her to one side and we're going to open the second box and hope that we don't have a double. Yeah, and I still have this left, which I'm not sure... It might be kind of a spare part. I'm not sure, because it looks like the bit that you would put in the neck. So I guess maybe if it breaks, then you've got this as a spare, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, so that is her. So let's put her to one side for now. And let's open our second box. Okay, so here is our second box. Let's open it up, and I'm going to try not to look. Actually, maybe I should... This looks like it's going to be a bit annoying. Oh, great. Well, the other one actually worked really well. Okay, so look, I'm going to do it this way, so none of us can see what's happening. And then I'm going to open it like this. Oh, balls. So I already know which one it is. Thankfully it's not the same one. Okay, so here's the doll. Let's open her up. I would have thought it would make sense if they put all of the stuff into the bag. But apparently not. Apparently that's not how you do it. Okay, so this is the one which is on the front of the box. This is the photographer one. Helps if you can see it, doesn't it? There you go. So, she's the one with kind of pink hair, which I do really like. And I think also the skin tone is different. This one is a lot paler than the other one. So I think she's called Proud Photographer. She doesn't look the most jolly. Let's remove this. Yeah, look at that face. Look at that face. She is not happy. Something's gone wrong somewhere in her life. Maybe it was losing her fringe that did it. We'll put that back on for her. There we go. Although actually I will have to remove her clothes and stuff, her head and stuff to actually get the clothes on. So, again, we've got these, which are the instructions. They didn't particularly help the last time. She comes with her card there. So yeah, she's Proud Photographer. So these are her clothes. These are her ears and stuff. So let's actually see if we can try and get this on without removing the head. I'm not sure it's going to happen, but we'll give it a go and see. So again, we've got the socks, which I'm not really sure I want. So this looks like it's kind of a little vest thing that goes over stuff. Okay, I am going to have to remove the head. You know what, I'm going to do this and come back. Okay, so here is this one. So this is Proud Photographer. So she does come with the camera. I'd put the head back on before I realised that I probably needed to put this around her neck, but that's easily solved. I'll do that. I'll do that later. So to actually get this on, I did have to pull off the neck part. which obviously this is a replica of, because again this came with a second neck part. So this had to come out and you had to kind of take the S hook thing and kind of move it. It's a little bit fiddly. I can see why they say these are for adults and not for children. But yeah, so she's all dressed up. I did try and put the socks on, but unfortunately I couldn't then get the shoes on. Maybe you have to kind of heat the shoes up a bit, maybe with like a hairdryer or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so here are the two Bonnies, one of whom looks happier to be here than the other, I would say. And obviously they come with an accessory each, which is also great. This just looks like a toaster to me. I don't know why. I think it looks like a toaster. Anyway, so here they are. I actually really like them. I wouldn't have chosen to have this one if truth be told. This one maybe, because I do kind of like the whole ombre pinky effect there. I like the fact that she looks like she's going to cut someone. But yeah, so the clothes are really nice. The bodies are quite interesting. They do seem a bit more, I don't know, they're kind of a bit more shaped, I think, than the penny box ones. And maybe it's the way that they're strung. They don't seem as kicky as the penny box bodies did either. Shoes, I think, probably are always going to be an issue with these kind of dolls, but these ones do seem to stay on at least. You can't really get the shoes on, like I say, with the socks, unless you do something very clever with them, I'm sure. But yeah, I am impressed with them. The posability of them seems very good. I do think they have like a double jointed knee thing going on, which is great. Obviously, kind of standing wise, you might need to get little stands for them, because okay, well, she is standing up. Let's see if the other one can. They are kind of top heavy because their heads are a lot bigger. They're not really in proportion and everything. Oh, they do kind of, they do kind of stand up. Yeah, they'd probably be better if you got little kind of doll stands or something, which I'm sure you can get. There we go. So would I get any more? That's the question. I actually would, but I would be concerned about getting a repeat of the ones that I've already got. That said, I'm kind of open to the idea of getting more, but at the moment I'm not so sure. It could go either way, but I do really like them. Please let me know what you think about them down in the comments below, and whether or not you would consider getting any. I kind of like them maybe a bit better than the penny box ones, but I've only got the two, so I don't know. I kind of like them in a different sort of way, I think. All that aside, I am happy with them. Let me know what you think of them down in the comments below. Please like the video if you've enjoyed it. Please share the video if you know anyone that would like to sort of see this kind of thing. And please subscribe if you haven't already. So from me and from Bonnie and Bonnie, we will see you again soon. So have a great week and bye. Bye.